marketing, ever since January, has been working really hard to make this a successful company. We've been coming up with new and creative ideas, listing their pros and cons, and debating whether we should carry them out or not. So what we've decided to do for you guys today is to list each of the department's responsibilities out. So we'll start with HR, but first we're going to talk about our mission statement. Our mission statement is to provide our community with warm, affordable blankets which enable them to show off our town spirit. These can be for games, for picnics, for any time in the summer, winter, fall, or spring. So, introducing our HR department first.
Hello, I'm Addie Siles, the Human Resources Vice President.
I'm Crystal Levy, one of the workers.
And I'm also one of the workers in the quiet.
And we're going to start off today with daily attendance. We take daily attendance every day and mark if anyone is absent or tardy. We make sure that if they're going to be absent, that they contact their Vice President or CEO, so it's not unexcused absent. We do this to make sure that everyone comes to business.
Everyone in our company has to fill out performance review sheets every 2 weeks to ensure that everyone is doing their job to their best ability.
Our department created bylaws. It basically shows our company what to do and what not to do. For example, if the VP is off task or doing something they're not supposed to do, contact our CEO, Brooke. And if the CEO is not doing what they're supposed to do, then contact our teacher, Mrs. Stockholder.
We organize a business organization chart which shows who works for who, and if they need to contact anyone, who they should contact. And our 6 vice presidents are Vanessa Katz for marketing, Ali Sono for sales, Jeff Page for finance, Lauren Garrix for production, Julia Lognow for technology, and me, Addie Siles, for human resources.
Everyone in our company has been provided a set of business cards so that if anybody has any concerns about the product, they can easily contact one of the employees.
Our company created this whole stockholders meeting. We decided the date, how we're gonna provide our information, and we gave everyone brochures to look at.
We created a spreadsheet for the stockholders' information. We did this to show who bought from who, and if we need to contact you, for example, for this meeting.
Each month we have selected an employee of the month for someone who has gone above and beyond to do their job. And this month it was Ryan Aberdeen.
All right. While we were finding the product, we searched catalogs to find a suitable outdoor blanket. And then after we found one, we found a good manufacturer, Done Deal Promotions, when their representative Vern came out and presented his pitch to us. And then we collaborated with IT to print our logo onto the blanket.
So we negotiated with Done Deal Promotions. So their initial price was $20 per blanket plus shipping and handling. And to make more profit, we suggested $16 plus shipping and handling. And then we finally settled on $18 plus shipping and handling, and we bought 168 blankets. So we saved a total of $336. And for our packaging, we spent a total of about $25 for spirit colored ribbon, 200 cardboard tags, and 250 2x4 shipping labels to make it more original.
As a company, we packaged the products together. We put the stickers on the tags, tied the tags onto the blankets, and then so they all look professional, and inspected them all for room for error. And then unfortunately, we will have an opportunity to even improve our packaging because when we inspected our product quality, we found we had 2 missing and 2 damaged logos. We called our manufacturer and we figured out that this was an imperfection in the screening and would eventually happen to all the blankets. So now we will have to improve all blankets, but we'll have the opportunity to improve them and make them better than they would have originally been.
All right, here's a example of our blanket. As you can see, there's a nylon side to put down on the grass if you're having a picnic, and then a soft side for you to sit on, and we also have a pocket on the outside to carry your belongings.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Katz. I'm the VP of Marketing.
Hi, I'm Tate Dahlgren, a worker.
Hi, I'm Jake Fisher.
So we decided that our target market was going to be parents, and also some high school students in Lake Forest High School. And then to get the word out about our blankets, we made a bulletin board, an Instagram page, and also a YouTube channel.
This is our Instagram page, Bundle of Blankets. We used it to really keep our customers updated on what was happening within the company, what was happening with the products, and just like a daily update about what was happening every day in class.
So we use Facebook to reach out to more of the parents because more parents use Facebook. And we use Snapchat also to reach out to kids since we updated on there. And the Facebook page is linked with our website so they can easily access that.
On top of the Snapchat and Facebook and Instagram, we also created a YouTube channel, and this is where we put both of our advertisements. And you can also find the link to the website on the YouTube.
This is our website. We use the source Weebly to create our own website to really reach out to like parents and like maybe kids who don't have social media. On the website, you can really see where like our product, like pictures of what it looks like, where to order it, like who's in the company.
So we created a bulletin board in the freshman hallway, and this reaches out to like parents, teachers, students who walk by. You can pick up flyers, as you can see there, and we decorated it with streamers and ribbons to catch people's eyes and see that the board is there decorated.
Instead, or in addition to having the flyers just on the bulletin board in the freshman hallway, we decided to make 2 blankets and put both of them around the school so multiple people could see.
This is the first commercial that we made as a class. That wraps up our marketing presentation. Now we'd like to introduce sales.
Hello, we are sales department working with selling, and this is my team. I'm Vice President Elliot Sarna.
Hi, I'm Colin Holland. I'm a worker here.
I'm Alan Stars. I'm also working.
I, with the help of my team, worked to create a presentation basically helping our classmates as well as ourselves sell better, not only to you with stocks, but the actual blankets themselves. Basically, we covered different principles and just try to increase the actual rate of sales for our company.
Oh, we made a team throughout just like track our team sales and motivate people to sell more.
We also had to keep track of a blanket sales record, which we had to elect a sales manager, which was me. And what I had to do was put in the information on how many sales we made, who made the sales, and how much money we would get every single day from it. We also made sales incentives, which means that like they would get something if they sold the first like 10 blankets, you would get like a $10 gift card to whatever you want. That's just to motivate people to sell more so they would get something in return.
Thank you. That wraps up sales, our department, and next we'd like to introduce finance.
Matthew Valerian, I'm a worker.
I'm Jack Galvin, I'm also a worker. One of the things that we did is we projected the expenses of our company, so how much we would spend on blankets and like supplies to like for marketing and all that.
Another thing we did is we projected our revenue, which includes stocks and units sold, which ends up being $5,265.
The third thing we did is we projected the net income, which is basically the profit that the company brings in after everything's deducted, including expenses and then return of shares in the stockholders, and that comes out to $1,500.
Another responsibilities that we did is we counted the sales and made sure that they add up with the price of our blankets to make sure that we weren't losing money, and we organized it and like kept it safe.
Another thing we did is we analyzed past companies to determine what we could do better. We found out that previous companies generally overpurchased and had too little margins. So based off that, we did things to change in our company.
One of our responsibilities within the company is to keep all receipts in like a binder, and then if like let's say a marketing person goes out and buys supplies to like create the bulletin board that they made in the freshman hallway, we reimburse them for the supplies that they bought for the company.
We also projected the amount of money that the stockholders will return, and for every $3 spent on one share, you're projected to get $5 back.
That wraps up finance.
Hello, I'm Julia Loganov, and I'm the VP of Finance, Technology.
Hello, I'm Peter Lynch, and I'm a worker for technology.
And then our third worker is Ryan Abedin, who is not present today. All right, what does technology do? So our technology team, IT, worked to create the website and the Lake Forest logo. It was also one of the responsibilities we had was to create the accounts for the Gmail and the YouTube channel so that you can contact us with questions.
Alright, so another thing that technology did was we made a new and different logo from the generic Scouts logo, and to create the put on our blanket, and that took a while, but that was another big thing that technology did.
The way that we built our logo was we first sketched it out on paper with several prototypes, and then we took a vote in class to see which one everyone liked the best. Lastly, we designed our logo in Photoshop and then edited it in Adobe Illustrator.
Alright, another thing that technology did was we built our Weebly, and we made a website to just show people what our product is all about, where they can contact us, and pictures of the blankets, and where you can like find our Gmail or YouTube channel or Instagram page, and everything else.
Like I said before, we created the accounts. So for email, we have bundleupblankets@gmail.com, which is where you can email us with any questions you have, any concerns, anything about the blankets. And we also made the YouTube channel account, which is Bundle Up Blankets, where you can see all our commercials and advertisements.
Another thing that technology did was we had a picture day where we, the tech team hosted a picture day where we would take pictures of each group in our company, and we would post them to our website to show everyone our team.
We collaborated with production when ordering the product, and we sent our logo, that's right there, to them through email, and then they sent it to our supplier and manufacturer, DDP.
And one of the last and one of the biggest things we did was we're helping film and make the presentation for the Stockholder meeting at close to the end of the year, and it was just a major part of what we did.
Thank you, and I'd like to welcome back CEO Brooks Stride.
And if you have anything, just feel free to ask or shout it out.
Yes.
Mr. Forget. We've been selling for a while now, and actually yesterday we got the new shipment with the fixed logos, so now they won't peel off, and now we're ready to go out and sell them.
What was wrong with the other logo?
At first, like Lauren said, they started to peel off as a manufacturer, didn't do the best job of putting them on, but then once we set them back, they reprinted them on all new blankets for us, so now they're not going to peel off when you wash it or put it on the ground, so they're a lot better now.
For marketing, you seem to market a lot in the freshman hallway. Have you had a plan for marketing in the upperclassmen?
Yeah, we actually, both flyers are up all around the school. They're in the library, they're throughout the senior hallway, they're really everywhere.
How about the community?
The community is really what we use the website for. We send out emails to the lacrosse team's parents, and really just like if you need to get in touch with anyone, there's like our website that's really advertised around.
How about the stores in town and the other people who don't have kids in school?
We're definitely looking forward to promoting it throughout the community. They're really getting the word out there about the company.
What would be some of your advice as far as some of the stores?
In town, all the stores in town, the restaurants.
Especially since their target market is, a lot of it is parents, right?
It's a great idea, thank you.
And I didn't see your video. Was it your actual video on YouTube?
Yes, that was our commercial. That was one of our 2 commercials.
Was it like backwards or?
Yeah, we had some technical difficulty with it, so
Oh,
it was
today?
backwards. Yeah, just today. It wasn't supposed to be backwards.
I think you could also market them down at the beach.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. That would be a great use. Thank you.
Mr. Forget is gonna give extra credit, 2 extra points for anybody that asks a relevant question. And Ms. Cole.
So, you put up ads in it today. Are you walking around the halls with blankets under your arms to do impulse selling?
No, we have pre-order forms. So, like, all of us have had these flyers printed out, and they ask for your name, address, how many you want, your information, and so then when we can actually get the blankets to you, because we don't want to walk around like just carrying
They
them.
just got them this morning.
Yeah. So
How many pre-orders did you have?
pre-orders. Sasha, how many did you sell?
I've sold 6.
Our sales department, how many pre-orders have they sold? Ellen.
6 pre-orders, and then all of them all was like just sales. They put tickets, but then we had to bring them back. So they're pretty much all pre-orders to 24.
24
Yeah.
pre-sold.
What's the number that you're hoping to sell, or how many did you buy?
Well, we bought 168. So hopefully we'll sell it again.
That means like each student should sell around 9 blankets.
So, other than the pre-orders, how many others have you sold so far?
That's it, we just got the blankets.
Oh, okay, good.
We've been selling a little bit, yeah.
Well, they had to I don't know if you heard them.
He's asking for the general order forms, maybe? Like what the...
Downstairs, Ms. Cole's class is the other part of the room here. And my class downstairs. Okay?